DerickandTheSouthernDoll. I'm sitting next to Derrick. I know you guys are wondering why he's over here looking like an Eskimo. But I think he mad, y'all. You mad, baby? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Tell me what happened. You don't want to talk about it? So, I guess you guys have to tune in and see what's the problem.
What up, what up? It's Derrick and
Doll. Hey, y'all.
y'all check this out. I'm not feeling too well. And the reason why, because it's 2023 prom. And no father like prom, so let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
So check this out, babe. And I noticed that women got a different perspective on prom than men. We usually don't like it, but to y'all it's all cute. It's nice, and everybody's innocent. Talk to me, baby.
I feel like it's something that we all look forward to, us mothers.
Men, we don't like it.
We look forward to it, and I just got some things I just want to say.
Talk to us, baby. Just go on, keep it real. Let's just take the band-aid off and let's talk.
Okay. Had the rules changed? That's all I want to know. Had the rules changed from prom for like whenever you went to prom back in the day? Whenever y'all went to prom back in the day?
What do you notice today?
The standards, the expectations of
like
prom,
dress code, curfew.
Yeah, so on and so forth. Like, has things changed?
Because one thing about it, we had to come home.
Okay.
Hey, wasn't no staying there all night long.
Your mom and invite you no hotel room?
No. Man, please. Matter of fact, we ain't had no cars. We had to get picked up.
They buy hotel rooms now.
No. They buy hotel rooms.
Yeah. People buy their kids hotel rooms.
Listen, there's no way on God's green earth that I'm going to buy my kid no hotel. My son or my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
You buy your son in a hotel?
No
you
way.
Know, the standards are different for boys and girls.
No.
I've seen that too growing up. The boys can stay out all night. They can do what they want to do. But them girls, y'all be on them girls.
Yeah, we're gonna be on the girls.
But if your son stayed out all night long, like
I'm gonna get on him.
Because
just like I don't want my baby girl to bring no baby home, I don't want my son getting no woman pregnant.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Now that's across the board. Because
some parents are saying like, well, we're just giving them a hotel room to hang out in. I mean, why gotta be a hotel room?
Hey, check this out. At that age, all this sleepover stuff is dead, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just gonna keep it real. I think you're too old to be having a sleepover at some 18, man. Come on,
what are you really doing in the hotel room?
Yeah.
There's beds, there's a refrigerator.
So we want to talk to y'all today, and we want y'all feedback. Dress code. Yeah. Dress code has really changed. Now, we could say, is it because of the times that we live in? Because, back then, you had them older parents, them dresses had to be all the way down to the ankles. You know what I'm saying? And men, we want the tuxedo with the tails, you know what I'm saying? With white gloves and stuff like that. So, fashion has changed, but has the standards changed?
I think, well, we all know that the fashion has definitely changed.
Right.
And I feel like the standards have changed because what is the whole idea of prom? I mean, I guess the idea is, for the you to hang out with your classmates and kind to understand about dating.
Now that's a good way to look at it.
And courtship.
I never looked at it that
Not
way.
everyone that goes to prom are dating or but it's like it's just for them to go out and understand what it is to experience a nice time in a nice place, how to conduct yourself. You know what I mean?
Well, baby, I can tell you right now, that is not what the people think. Well, let's talk about curfew. Like, some people are more lenient. Like you said, people get hotel rooms so they're not coming home. But see, for me, especially, now, I'm a little biased, and I'm going to be honest, especially for a little girl, man. It'd be a little different. I know it's supposed to be the same across the board, but your worry level for a man is a little heightened when it comes to the little girls, man. Yeah. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think there should be a curfew in place for both. But you know, for the boys, it's just a little different, man.
And
hey, fellas, y'all gotta help me, man. Don't let me be in here by myself, cause I know y'all feel the same way as I feel.
And so, what should the curfew be? Because and granted, I understand. Like back in the day, it was midnight. Right. And I can understand that. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with having a curfew for midnight. That's fine. But I think sometimes some parents are more lenient.
Right.
Because like if I know that my kid is hanging out at a friend's house and I trust my friend that they're going to watch the children. And let's just say if they had a pool in the back of their yard and they had a bunch of kids that's hanging over and they're late, but they're supervised. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a problem with them staying maybe over a bit. But I don't want them coming in at 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
No,
like,
no
that's
way.
Highly inappropriate.
No way. What are you doing? There's nothing you possibly
be doing.
Well, you know what I'm saying? No way.
Right.
No way.
You
no
know
way.
What I mean?
So check this out. And then you gotta look at, as fathers, we look at it like this. If we see our daughter's date, and we can eyeball him from a mile away. If he a nice-looking young man, you look in him eyes, you see his swag, his aura. You be like, golly, because you really want your baby to be dating an Urkel for prom.
That's wrong.
I'm just, for prom. Now, later on in life, you get the, you know, the person that, you know what I'm saying, that swagged out the good aura. But it make a father feel so good.
If he
came and he was green and laying, I'd be like, thank you, Jesus. Because we don't like nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that.
So it's kind of hard for fathers, man, when you dealing with the little girls.
It makes you feel comfortable if you feel like this kid comes from a good family and that their family's gonna be on them and have high standards for them. Because
nowadays, I don't even know, like, you know, back in the day, you go in the house, like if the boy coming to pick up the young lady, he come in the house, hey, kiss baby, shake hands, take pictures and all that type of stuff. Nowadays, I wouldn't be surprised they just blow outside and say, come on out. Or text and say, I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? No, man, we're not doing that.
And then too, I think a lot of times people's standards are different or expectations are different because I grew up in the country, everybody knew everybody. So, I mean, I would know your family if my daughter's going to the prom with you, or if vice versa, we would know each other's families. You know what I'm saying? So we'd be able to make a judgment. Yeah. And, you know, the guys always come to pick up the girls. Yeah. And then open the door for them, help them get in the car, you know, treat them like a lady, you know.
Right. And see, what you been in the country and everybody know each other, you got eyes and ears.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all doing something y'all ain't got no business, somebody down the street be like, hey, y'all, it's time for y'all to take it home now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But up in the city, it's a little different.
Because you don't know everybody.
You don't know everybody.
You don't know everybody.
So we want y'all thoughts. Y'all need to communicate with me personally, because I need to know. I need some help because I'm having a hard time with this. I got 3 baby girls and a boy. Now the son, I'm not too much worried about because we talked about that.
Boy.
Because he a boy. Let's just be honest. And see, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't always agree with it because you got to be on your boys as hard as you do the girls in this day and time, you know, considering them being out late, especially African American boys.
Yeah, because it's a target. Yeah.
You
now that's a different dynamic though, babe.
So
on what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's right. But still, they don't need to be out in the hotel rooms with girls.
No way. No way.
You should not.
Go home. Go home, son.
You need to tell him he need to be at home too.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel.
Yeah, yeah. So y'all let us know what y'all think.
Yeah.
Just give me some advice. Give me some words of encouragement because I got to do this 3 times with girls and 1 time with my son. Okay. So y'all give me some advice.
Listen, and this is something else I want to talk about too, y'all. Listen. Social media has I just kind of put through a monkey wrench in things because these kids have access to way too much too early.
Right.
And what they take from rappers, these celebrities who are adults, they feel as if they should pick up their wardrobes and pick up some of their standards and in their way of life.
Right.
But some of these dresses, y'all, I feel is highly inappropriate.
Right.
For a young girl because you're teaching your daughters how to be young ladies. We should be teaching our men how to be young men.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't want to put my daughter out there on Front Street where you can see through her clothes, you can see her underwear, you can see most of her body.
Right.
That's not something that I feel like that we should be doing.
Right, but then you gotta look at 18, and I'll be honest, if they still in your home, under your direction, you got control over that.
But a lot of people condone it.
So it's a trickle down effect. So I know the daughter is gonna wear what they gonna do, they gonna try to see how far they can go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's still up to their parent. So when I look at it, I say, their parent wrong for letting their daughter wear that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can't stop it.
You can't stop it. But you get mad, but they get mad when other people stop it. Like, if that child goes to the prom and if
then they say, you can't come in here.
Because that's highly inappropriate.
They're going to get mad, and then a parent will be like, y'all, how y'all going to deny my baby from... Well, did you see what your baby had on?
Like, could she wear this to school on Monday?
Right.
I mean, that's common sense. Like, if it's against a dress code at school on a regular day, why would it be in dress code at a prom or a school event?
That's good, babe.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
like,
good.
And then too, you have these young men looking at, not just young men, you have older men looking at these babies.
Mm-hmm.
And they're totally out of order. You know, you liking their pictures. These are young girls. These aren't adults. I know that we think that the kids are automatically grown when they're 18. That's so far from the truth.
No, absolutely.
They don't have. They lack wisdom. They lack experience. And if a grown man comes at your daughter because she's dressed in a certain way, she's not going to be able to. She's not going to have the wisdom to be able to respond to him in the way that she would need to.
Right.
It's going to be hard for her to say no.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
As a guy, and you got to look at when I was younger, you could kind of gauge, because you got to look at this. Men, especially if you blessed with words and common sense, you could kind of look at somebody and say, okay, this is the approach I need to take. This is the approach I need to take. Okay, it's going to be easy for me to set up on this. Cause in 3 seconds, we could tell if they green or not. You know what I'm saying? So,
and she gonna be the one who get invited to the hotel room,
right?
Because he 5 other boys done lusted over her all night long because they can see her body. They're young, they're horny, and they want to have sex. And then, is that the truth?
That's the truth.
And you know, they could set her up. They can have drinks in the room, and then too, you know, when we talk about hotel rooms, you don't know what's involved with it. Someone could have fentanyl. Someone can have some drugs that's laced to give to your children. You know what I mean? You have no control over that.
Right.
So I don't want to be responsible for something happening to someone else's child, because if I get them a hotel room and something happens, I'm liable.
You're responsible for it.
I'm responsible for that, because that was our child's hotel room. Their parents purchased this hotel room. You know what I mean?
So check this. Y'all, we need y'all comments. We need y'all experiences, and tell us, just give us some wisdom, and please help me, because I'm having a hard time. So hit the comments, hit that email, and let us know what y'all think.